I don't remember that.
He
Madden
changed
20, all you had to do was run the balls. Stretch.
Boy, that sprint was OP on 20.
That's how I beat Phil in the Super Bowl. Raheem Mostert.
You on deck.
Yeah, I was just trying to say a good memory. You know, that was a good game.
Only multiple people that year and you just had to name that.
It was a Super Bowl, Phil. Man, fuck.
No, didn't you just see break it off and go to sleep?
Yeah, I am break it off. Alright, though. But I'm not going to get off because you told me. I'm getting off because I want to get off. Bust his ass, Vontae. Cool there, you can help dunk. You be.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical.
The game just don't. Like, he just don't cut that bitch off.
Hey, man, look, man, you got to be on that push it out there, man, dog. Nigga ain't going to keep telling you that, man.
Alright, bro. Yeah, I'm getting alright now. I'm really getting off.
I'm just being real with you, bro.
Vontae done started. Already, bro. I told you put me on. You ain't put me on.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Alright, be quiet.
16 yards, a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side.
No, I'm a fuck.
I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their
production.
Hey, Phil, I'm gonna call you when I get back on. We're in the 2-1-2, yo.
We're not getting back on, bro.
I might.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their
most of these niggas be 6+6.
It's 12. Here's second and 4.
That boy was hard.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
They best there.
With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Panthers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time.
No way you're
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Hit mark was on
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it.
Yeah, they got too many hit marks.
Entering into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Jerick McKinnon.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. Right back to Dobbins on first. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mayfield now now from the 50. Going deep here for Allen. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Keenan Allen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Tied,
Each team's had it. Each team
Tell
is
DeMarcus, you right
7-7 here as the kicks away.
It's on YouTube, though. Cause it really like you gotta remove the plays you want. You gotta know what plays you want in there.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. There's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Second down throw on target. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. These two teams all tied after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The call here, they need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. So that'll back them up 5.
No, you got to punt. Oh, nah, he said that no more 4 down. I'm tripping.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get it up.
Damn, come on, shawty.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for the first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Number 1.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out, and that's caught.
Man, you telling me he cannot shit this nigga down?
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm calling back. Oh, bro.
For 30 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
How about that, partner? That's a gutsy run, a physical run, an explosive run. And he's inside the 10-yard line now. I don't know if you hand it to him again on this play, but make the defense think that you will, and maybe you have some options off of it.
If that ain't no pick, then what is, y'all?
Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the game.
They just sound bro. They just.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot.
Oh, they just get niggas weird shit, bro. That's all I can say, bro.
That's built like this guy. Big
They just get niggas weird ass shit on this
Put it on
game.
him when your other targets aren't open.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And this time,
Man, my whole team, my linebacker just rolled in the end zone, man. Fuck out of here. The fucking my nigga rolling in the end zone for.
Have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
Oh,
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
I'm playing a nigga rapid fire, man.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They go play action. Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he's going to find a man, Keenan Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Nick done schooled them nigga with the little defense, ain't it?
Mayfield on the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, my.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to it, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield flushed out right. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And this is complete. It's Allen. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Panthers first down.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Play action now. Here's Mayfield escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Sanders' kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 39-yard line.
Mayfield down. He'll buy some time right. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run. Now Mayfield lost the football.
What the? Why did he die?
Lions. And they take possession of the football and have it at the
This nigga Mayfield died with the ball.
Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there.
But they got to
Focused
change
solely
that.
on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Sorry down and everything.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now a handoff looking right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now back to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 of his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
That catch good for only a couple. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
At the 40-yard line.
Rolling to his right. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he will take
they do it next week.
Panthers touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even
everybody running the same little play to the right side,
where it's a pass-first league.
Same
that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they try the right side here. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Joejuan Williams.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 8.
They go!
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. And right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now an option play on second down. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
3rd and 4.
Mayfield looks to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. This is caught inside the 15.
Hold on, we're going to run the ball.
Philip Dorsett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
At the 27-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a desperation throw deep. This is caught inside the 15. And down to the 11. A big play there for Detroit. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get the hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 45-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. They'll roll him out right. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there. 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll run. It's Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. They'll go again with Dobbins. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Here's Dobbins. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win against them like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? Those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Panthers, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, where you going, Shawty? Shawty, where you going?
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. In blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to drink it till the dream was bigger. Only want to go